process that in Ghana. And our vision is that in 12 months we should deploy that gas processing facility so that we can increase our gas consumption. Also, we're working with the OCTP field. They can bring on about 50 MMscf. I've been talking to our Nigerian counterparts as well. We want to work with them and their private sector counterparts. So we establish an escrow dedicated to pay them, and then we can offtake more. What I've seen about this sector is that when there's efficiency, when there's improvement, capital flows to the sector. It's automatic. And so when people see that your financial health within the energy sector is improving, like we are doing, when I assumed office, the payment through the cash waterfall for the whole year 2024 was 6 billion cedis. This year, the payment through the cash waterfall is more than 15 billion cedis. From 6 billion to 15 billion. Today, most of the IPPs are paid 100% of their bills. It used to be like 35%, 40%. We are paying for the gas, we are paying the West African gas pipeline, and so we are leveraging that to get cheaper, secure financing. And I know that in Nigeria, when they realize that the payment will be done, and they are sure that the money will be paid, that gas will flow in. So we are making very, very good progress. I think for like 4 months now, we have not procured gasoline. I think for 4 months now, we have about 450,000 barrels of light crude oil as storage. We're not using it. We've increased our gas uptake by about 60 MMscf in less than 1 year. For me, that's very, very significant. And to consume 60 MMscf for a country like Ghana in less than 1 year, you ought to be doing something different. To pay 15 billion, you ought to be doing something different. Last month, ECG's revenues hit an all-time peak because we are aggressive with revenue collection. In the energy sector, there are no shortcuts. You pretend to subsidize, you can't pay it. During the COVID period, government announced that it was subsidizing electricity for the people of Ghana. We were very happy. But today, that bill is still on our books, so we have to write it off. So sometimes when I speak, I get unpopular, but that is the truth. There are no shortcuts. And if you want, if you want reliable supply of power, you have to be honest, you have to be brute, you have to be frank, and you have to do what is right today. Then you will enjoy the benefits. It's very easy to do the easy things today, but tomorrow it will catch up with you. And a lot of experts are here, they will tell you. So what we are doing, for me, is notable. We are not there yet, but we are getting there. We can continue in this stride and go through that channel. We have the PRC here. They do a lot of work for us. And sometimes I know the chairman gets very unpopular. Nobody wants tariff increments, but everybody wants electricity on. And without some level of tariff increments, the electricity will not be on. Because I need to pay my Nigerian counterparts so that he can flow in more gas. So based on what I see, 1, we are working with our Nigerian counterparts. 2, we are developing our own domestic resources. 3, GMPs is working on the LNG facility. Yesterday, the briefing I got is that they've been able to put up 80% of the LC requirements. We'll support them to put the remaining 20. So they will bring on the LNG facility. It gives us flexibility. Because then you have gas from Nigeria, you have gas from your LNG, and you have gas from your own indigenous sources. It then gives you that leverage to be able to play around in times of difficulty. And so I'm very happy with what we are doing, and we'll keep at it and keep moving on that trajectory.